Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today the problem that we're going to solve is 1653. So the problem says that we are given an array of A and B characters and we need to find that for any given I and J, that is I and the next adjacent, so there should not be BA like this. So if we go ahead and try to understand the example that has been given, over here we are given a b a b b a b, and like just like I said, so whatever ba options do we see? Okay, this is a ba and this is a ba. This ba combination makes the string non-balanced and we need to balance the string. How can we do that? So if I say 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have this 5, 6 pair and 2, 3 pair that we need to balance out. Now, how do you think we can do that? Over here, if we go ahead and start solving it, we have to remove this A. So the string becomes A, B, 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 A, B. Then we, in the next stage, we remove this A and the string becomes A, B, 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 B. And our answer that here we get is 2 because we did two deletions. One is this A and one is this A. So this is one of the approach. Now the second approach that we have is in the given string a b a b b a b. If we go ahead and uh, delete this b, is this possible? Yes. A b b a b. Now we have this. We delete the a over here and it becomes a b b b. Again the answer comes out to be 2. Okay, this is our first example. Now what do we get intuition out of this? The intuition that we see over here is for any point, in the array, there can be the number of elements that are in the left should be A and the number of elements that are in the right should be B. So now if we go and check the solution like this, A, B, A, B, B, A. Okay, now this is the given string to us. Now if we say that for this point, how many are in the left? Left A, left B, and right A. We have to calculate this. Okay, so for this string, we say that, let me remove this and start from here. Okay, yeah, now let's start from here. So for this, left b's are 0. For this, left b's are 0. This, including the string that is over here, we say 1, or we don't include this, let it be. It will get confused. Over here we have 1, over here we have 1, over here we have 2, and now 3. So this is the left b's that we see over here, so, or in other terms, preceding b's. Now over here in the succeeding a's, we start from here on the rightmost side. We say that, okay, how many a's are after this? 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3. Am I correct? So in this scenario, now when we start and compute this over here, in this scenario, what do you see the pattern? If we want to remove all the BAs for any given point, for any given point, all the left, I'll write over here, for any point, no b at left, no a at right. This is our intuition. Now to achieve this, what is this? For any given point, the number of b's at left, we can, okay, there's no b, okay. Now number of a's at right, there are 3 a's. So if we compute this, what will be the answer? This will be 3. So for this to be the correct answer, we should delete 3 elements. Over here 2 elements, over here 2 elements, again 2 elements, 2 elements, 3 elements, 3 elements. And what is the minimum of this? 2. This becomes our answer. You got my point. So for any given point, I'll mark this in red. For any given point, this is our intuition, that there should be no b at the left and no a at the right. Now let's go ahead and check the pseudocode. Okay. So for pseudocode, what we'll do, first we'll run a loop and find out all the loop. Okay, that's a really bad handwriting, sorry. Loop find preceding b's, loop find succeeding a's. Am I correct? Now loop each index, calculate difference. Then take minimum. Now let's do the computation check. This O of n plus O of n plus O of n, then plus this we can, okay, plus O of n, taking the minimum. So this will have this time complexity, and then taking the space complexity. Over here we are storing, this will be O of n, because one more array, this will be O of n, then this will be O of n, and then we are gonna find out the minimum. So this will be our time space complexity. But do we actually need this? How can we optimize this? This will pass because the space complexity is 10 and our constraint is 10 to the power 5. So even if we go, so it, which is less than 10 to the power 8, so this is less than 1 second, it will pass. But how can we optimize this? So the optimization is not on the terms of the time complexity that we are taking, but the space complexity that we are taking. Because do we require this loop? Do we require this loop? Actually, we just need one. So what can be done is calculate any one. So suppose for now I'm calculating total A's. Calculate total A's. Okay. So if we get that, sorry, I've started to write. Okay, so we are calculating total A's, then we are running a loop. So for I in range length of S, now inside this what we are doing is, if S of I is equals to A, okay, then we are saying that right of A, which is nothing but total of A, is -1, and then we are calculating the answer, which is of minimum of answer left of B and right of A. Got it? And over here we also need to check, we also need to increment the number of B's that we have. So S of I is equals to B, then we do left B plus plus. Got it? So let's see how this looks in the code. Over here, if we just need to calculate the total A is gonna be S dot count A. We can run a loop over here or just call the function Python, that's fine. Then left of B, what is the first element, like whatever elements are before B, there's no element, so we are starting with 0. And right A, how many A's are there in the first element, that is total of A, so we are gonna give it total A, and we are gonna initialize our answer variable with infinite value. Now for I in range length of S, if S of I is equals to A, then right of A is subtracted by 1, and then we compute our answer, that is answer left of B plus right of A, that we just discussed, that we need to eliminate the elements, those are B on the left and A on the right, and we need to find the minimum of this combination. Okay, now because if we have found B, for the next element left of B is +1. Over here we return answer. Let's see if this works. Amazing, and let's see if this passes. Amazing. So this was our answer for today's problem 1653. I hope you understood it. If you have any doubts, please mention in the comment section. Thank you so much.